Yogis, welcome to Yoga with Eva Bratschi. Let's go ahead and get started. Any variation of the seated position is fine. Go ahead and nice long backs of the hands are on the knees, and close the eyes if you'd like. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose and exhaling through the nose. And nice deep breath in and exhale. One more time, nice deep breath in and exhale. Relaxing the shoulders. Go ahead and take that right ear to that right shoulder. Back to center, left ear to left shoulder. Back to center, go ahead and take the chin to the chest. And chin goes up to the sky. And back to center, left hand goes to the mat, right hand goes up overhead. Gently fold over to the left, nose goes up to the sky. Right palm to the mat, left palm goes up overhead. Gently lean over to the right, nose goes up to the sky. And back to center. Go ahead and extend both legs out to about 45 degrees. And turn the torso over towards that right leg. Gently fold over to the right. And just hold there at about the ankle. Looking up at the toes, nice long back. And torso comes up and gently turn to the left and lean towards that left ankle. And gently bring the torso back to center. When you're ready, gently fold forward, taking the hands towards the ankles. And torso comes back up. Go ahead and take the right palm, touch the bottom of the left foot, and then switch left palm to right foot. And here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bottoms of the feet come together. Heels go close to the body and walking the fingers just outside the toes. And gently bounce the knees up and down. And steady those knees. Nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently fold forward, allowing the elbows to push the knees towards the mat. And gently bring the torso up. Bind both of the big toes with the peace fingers when you're ready. Take the heels straight out in front of you. Nice V shape here with the body. And go ahead and fold those those knees. Nice big diamond here. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently fold forward. The elbows are on the outsides of the legs and forehead is facing towards the feet. And gently bring the torso back. Go ahead and extend that right leg. Bring the left knee onto the mat, pointing towards the front. When you're ready, take that right leg and swing it towards the back. Going into your pigeon pose here. Sitting on that left sits bone. And gently walk the hands forward. Gently walk the hands back. Go ahead and tuck that back toe. Bring the hips up and go into that three-legged dog. Left leg goes up towards the sky. And go ahead and fold that left leg. Bring the knee back in between the hands. And right leg goes straight out in front of you. Nice long back. Take a nice deep breath in. And when you exhale, gently fold forward, bringing the belly towards the thigh and nose towards the knee. Finding where you're comfortable at. And bring the torso back up. Extend that left leg. Take that right knee to the mat, pointing towards the front. Go ahead and take that back leg and swing it behind you. Going into that pigeon pose. And when you're ready, go ahead and go into your sleeping swan. Lift the head, walk the hands back. Hands are underneath the shoulders. Tuck that back toe. And when you're ready, bring that right leg up towards the sky. Going into your three-legged dog. And go ahead and bring that right knee in between the arms. Right sits bones on the floor. Left leg is out in front of you. Nice long back. And take a nice deep breath in. When you're ready, gently fold forward. Bringing the belly towards the thigh, nose towards the knee. And gently bring the torso back up. Go ahead and take it to the mat all the way down. And hands are just outside the hips, palms are facing down. Right ankle goes over that left thigh. And when you're ready, take the knees to the right. And knees come back to center. Plant that right foot, left ankle over the right thigh. When you're ready, take the knees to the left. And back to center. Plant both of the legs onto the mat. And tuck the tailbone. Go ahead and take the arms up overhead. Bring the arms up towards the sky. Go ahead and take the hips up towards the sky and then back towards the mat. That's 1, lift, down 2, lift, down 3, lift, down 4, lift, down 5, lift, down 6, lift, down 7, lift, down 8, lift, down 9, lift, down 10. And go ahead and bring that left ankle over the right thigh. Right foot goes up towards the sky. Reach up, bind behind that calf, and bring the head and shoulders back towards the mat. And go ahead and release the bind. Keep the legs where they're at. Arms go up overhead. Reach up for that right toe and then back towards the floor. That's 1, reach, back 2, reach, back 3, reach, back 4, reach, back 5, reach, back 6, reach, back 7, reach, back 8, reach, back 9, reach, back 10. And go ahead and plant that right foot. Left foot goes onto the mat. Hands are just outside the hips. Palms are facing down. And gently windshield wiper the knees from side to side. And steady the knees. Right ankle over left thigh. Left foot goes up to the sky. Reach up. Bind behind that left calf. And head and shoulders back to the floor. And release the bind. Keep the legs where they're at. Take the arms up overhead. Reach up towards that left toe. And then back. That's 1. Reach. Back 2. Reach. Back 3. Reach. Back 4. Reach. Back 5. Reach. Back 6. Reach. Back 7. Reach. Back 8. Reach. Back 9. Reach. Back 10. And go ahead and plant that left leg. Plant the right leg. Take the feet to the outer edges of your mat. Take the knees to the left. Push that right knee further towards the mat. And back to center. Knees go to the right. And take that left knee further towards the mat. And gently bring everything back. Go ahead and bind behind the legs. Kick up the heels. Come up to a nice seated position. And go to the end of your mat. You're going to bind the big toes. Then you're going to gently roll back. You're going to extend the legs and hold. Fold the legs and come back to seated position. And roll back, extend and hold. And fold the legs, come back to seated position. Roll back, extend the legs and hold. And fold the legs, come back to nice seated position. Go ahead and go to about the middle of your mat. We're going to go into our boat pose. So we're going to take the torso about 45 degrees. You're going to lift the feet off the mat. You're going to take the palms and face them up just on the sides of the legs. You're going to extend into your canoe and then come back up. That's 1, extend, back 2, extend, back 3, extend, back 4, extend, back 5, all the way down to the mat. Go ahead and plant the hands underneath the glutes. You're going to take that right leg up towards the sky, and then you're going to switch, taking the left leg up. Here we go. Switch 2, switch 3, switch 4, switch 5, switch 6, switch 7, switch 8, switch 9, switch 10. And plant both of the legs, bottoms of the feet are together, reaching up, finding just outside the toes, and taking the head and shoulders back towards the mat. And when you're ready, go ahead and interlock the fingers just behind the head. Knees stay where they're at. Go ahead and crunch up, taking the elbows towards the knees, and then back. That's 1, lift, back 2, lift, 3, lift, 4, lift, 5, lift, 6, lift, 7, lift, 8, lift, 9, lift, 10, and plant the feet onto the mat. Palms are just outside the hips, facing down, and gently windshield wiper the legs from side to side. And go ahead and steady the legs, bind behind the legs, kick up the heels, come up to seated position. If you have a pad for your knees, you can go ahead and get that now. We're going to go into our tabletop. And go ahead and take the spine up towards the sky, tucking the tailbone, tucking the chin. Tuck the toes, take the tailbone and chin up towards the sky. Belly towards the mat. Go ahead and untuck the toes, go back into that cat pose, taking the spine up towards the sky. When you're ready, tuck the toes, go into that cow pose. And go back to your neutral spine. Look over that right shoulder. Take the right shoulder and hip towards each other. And back to center, look over the left shoulder and hips towards each other. And back to center, tuck the toes, take the knees about 6 inches off the mat. Take the hips back towards that back wall, extend the arms, and hold here. Don't forget to breathe. And go into your plank position. And halfway down, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up into your plank position. And hips go up towards the sky. And go back into your plank position. Big toes and heels are together. Take the heels towards the left. Right arm goes up towards the sky, going to that side plank, looking up at that middle finger. Or you can look down at the floor if you need to feel more grounded here. And right palm goes back towards the mat, heels go up to the sky, shifting the heels towards the right, opening up to the left. And left palm goes back towards the mat. Take the hips towards the mat, untuck the toes, legs come up off the mat, going into your up dog. And knees go back towards the mat, shifting back into your child's pose. Hips are over the ankles. And go ahead and go into your modified plank. Halfway down, up, child's pose. Modified plank, halfway down, up, child's pose. That's 2. Modified plank, halfway down, up, child's pose. That's 3. Modified plank, halfway down, up, child's pose. That's 4. Modified plank, halfway down, up, child's pose. That's 5. Go ahead and walk the hands back, going into your thunderbolt. Left palm over right thigh, nice big circle overhead. And taking that right hand behind you, looking over that right shoulder. Oh, hi, you were crying. Are you okay? You can close the door now, son.
Oh, dog yoga. You guys.
We got a little guest here today. His name's Little Man. Hey, baby. All right, hands go in front of the heart, stepping forward, and then taking the left elbow over that right knee, and twisting towards the right, looking beyond that right shoulder, beyond that right elbow. And when you're ready, tuck that back toe. You can stay here, or you can lift the back knee off the mat. And go ahead and bring that back knee back, untuck the toe. Both hands on the mat. Extend that right leg, belly to thigh. And fold the right leg. Go ahead and bring the knees together. Come back to your thunderbolt. Right palm over left thigh. Nice big circle overhead. Looking over that left shoulder. And when you're ready, both hands come out in front of the heart. And come up to a kneeling position, step forward, right elbow over left thigh, and looking beyond that left elbow. You can stay here, or you can tuck that back toe and bring the knee off the mat. And back knee goes to the mat, untuck the toe, both hands on the floor, and go ahead and extend that left leg. And go ahead and fold the left leg, bring the knees together, and back into your child's pose. And go ahead and go into your modified plank all the way down, and go ahead and come up into your cobra, relaxing the glutes. Shoulders are relaxed, space between the ears and the shoulders. And looking over that right shoulder to that back foot. And back forward, looking over the left shoulder towards that back foot. And back arms forward. Go ahead and take the torso towards the floor. Take that right hand out to a T. Fold the left leg, flex that left foot. And nice rainbow over the hips. Go ahead and extend that left arm up towards the sky. And when you're ready, go ahead and extend that left arm behind you. No rotation. Bless you. And right hand goes back underneath that left shoulder. Left leg goes back towards the mat. Extend the left arm, fold the right leg, flex that right foot when you're ready. Nice rainbow over the hips. Right arm goes up towards the sky. And when you're ready, extend that right arm behind you. And right hand goes back behind the shoulder, right leg goes back where it started. Fold both legs, find the right foot, find the left foot, bring the knees back together, and when you're ready, go into your full bow pose, taking the chest off the floor, taking the knees off the floor, everything up towards the sky. And go ahead and release the bind, come up to your modified plank. Go back into your tabletop, tuck the toes, and downward facing dog. Heels are on the mat if that's attainable. Gently shake your head yes. And gently shake your head no. When you're ready, walk your hands back towards your feet. Fold the left leg, right arm goes up towards the sky. And right palm goes back towards the mat. Go ahead and fold the right leg, and left hand goes up towards the sky. And go ahead and plant that left arm. Heel toe the feet to the outer edges of your mat. Go into your malasana, folding the legs, squatting, bringing the prayer hands in front of the heart. When you're ready, plant both of the hands in front of you, taking the hips back up towards the sky, bringing the feet back to about hip width apart, taking the belly to the thighs. And go ahead and bind the arms with the hands. Gently shake the head yes. And gently shake the head no. Twist the torso towards the right. Back to center. Twist the torso towards the left. Back to center. Fold the legs. Nice big circle overhead as you inhale. And hands go together. Exhaling as they come down to in front of the heart. Very good. We're going to go into our tree pose. So you can go ahead and do a kickstand here, left heel over the right ankle, and then hands in front of the heart. And when you're ready, take the hands up towards the sky, bringing the thumb and ring finger together, opening up into your tree pose. You can keep your foot there as a kickstand, or you can bring the foot towards the calf or up towards the inner thigh. And pray your hands together, shifting, taking that right heel over the left ankle. And when you're ready, go ahead and take the arms up towards the sky. Ring fingers and thumb together, extending into your tree. You can stay in your kickstand or bring the bottom of the foot on the calf or on the foot. Very good. And go ahead and bring the hands in front of the heart. Go ahead and straddle the legs. And go ahead and start taking the torso down towards the floor. Both hands are on the mat. And go ahead and take the head, the crown of the head towards the mat. And go ahead and push up on the hands. Take that right arm up towards the sky. Shoulder follows. And nose follows. And right palm goes back towards the mat. Left hand goes up towards the sky. And left palm goes back towards the mat. Go ahead and start folding that right leg. Shift the hands to where you're comfortable to stabilize yourself. Come up on that left heel. Going into your stretch here. And go ahead and bring the hips back up towards the sky. Start folding that left leg, shifting your hands to support yourself. And taking the toes up towards the sky. And go ahead and shift the hips back up towards the sky. And heel toe the feet to about hip width apart. When you're ready, fold the legs. Nice big circle overhead. And go ahead and bring the hands in front of the heart. We're in our chair pose here. When you're ready, take the left elbow to the outside of that right knee and turn the heart towards the hands, looking beyond that right elbow. Back to center, taking that right elbow onto the left knee. Heart goes up towards the hands, looking beyond the left elbow. And hands come back towards the center. Go ahead and meet me on the floor. Both legs are out in front of you. You're going to take that left heel and put it underneath the right hip. Go ahead and stack the legs together, binding the big toe. Take a nice deep breath in and gently fold forward. And go ahead and bring the torso back up. Left arm goes up towards the sky. Fold that left arm. Go ahead with the right hand and bind the elbow. Walking those fingers along the center of your back. Go ahead and take the right arm up towards the sky, then back down behind you, and try to reach the fingers towards each other. The back of the right hand is on the back. And go ahead and release the bind. Let's go ahead and bring both legs back out in front of us. right heel goes underneath the left hip. Stack the left leg in front of the right. Bind the big toes. Take a nice deep breath in. And gently exhale. And go ahead and relax here. Knee is towards, or chin is towards the knee. And go ahead and bring the torso back up. Right arm goes up overhead, fold it behind you. Left hand binds the elbow, walking the right fingers down along the center of your back. Left arm goes up to the sky, then behind you. Back of the left hand is on the back, binding the fingers behind you and holding here. And gently release the bind. And go ahead and come all the way onto your back on the mat. Go ahead and place the hands just outside the hips. Palms are facing down. You're going to go ahead and take the hips up towards the sky. Pressing those glutes. And back towards the mat. And go ahead and bring the knees towards the chest. Reach up, wrap your legs around your arms around your legs, and then gently rock from side to side. Back to center. Arms come out to a T. Legs are at about a 90-degree angle. You're going to shift the knees towards the left. And turn the head towards the right. Relax that right shoulder. And back to center. Taking the knees towards the right. Turning the head towards the left. Relaxing that left shoulder. And back to center. Go ahead and extend the legs. Hands are just outside the hips. Palms are facing up. Relax the shoulders. And go ahead and take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And exhale. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. And nice deep breath in. And exhale. And go ahead and relax here. Going back to your natural breath, focusing in on the breath. Gently fold the legs, bring the feet and knees together, put your hands in front of the heart, turning towards the right or the left, wherever you're more comfortable, and focusing in on the breath. you're ready, gently lift the head. And with the left hand, or the hand that's on the top of the body, go ahead and lift yourself away from the earth. Come up to a nice seated position. Hands are on the knees. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And gently exhale. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Relaxing the shoulders. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Gently take the chin to the chest. Rotate the neck towards the left, back, right, front, center, left, back, right, front, center, left, back, right, front, center. Now opposite direction, right, back, left, front, center, right, back, left, front, center, right, back, left, front, center. Go ahead and do some shoulder rolls towards the back of the room. And steady the shoulders. Nice big circle overhead as you inhale. Put your hands are together, exhaling as they fall to in front of the heart. And think of someone that you're grateful for today. Remember to say something nice to them. Show thanks, show gratitude, show love, show compassion, show grace. And go ahead and bring the hands in front of the forehead, gently fold forward. Namaste. Thank you everyone for joining me for our session today. Again, little man, the neighbor's dog, he lives with us. We'll talk to you and I'll see you on the mat next time.